Thousands of Israelis protest against the hardline government's judicial overhaul ahead of a court hearing on a major element of the controversial reforms that have split the nation. Since Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition government unveiled its proposals in January, tens of thousands of Israelis have demonstrated weekly in what has become the largest protest movement in the country's history. There is no such thing as democracy without the Supreme Court. Democracy, democracy, chanted the protesters in Tel Aviv, where the rallies have taken place every Saturday since January. The Supreme Court is supreme, said one banner unfurled at the protest. Protests were also held in Jerusalem, Haifa, Beersheba, Modi'in, Herzliya, and some other cities, organizers said. The latest demonstration comes ahead of a hearing in the Supreme Court on annulling Parliament's July vote to limit the so-called reasonableness clause used by the top court to review some government decisions. Israel does not have a constitution or upper house of parliament, and the reasonableness law was put in place to allow judges to determine whether a government had overreached its powers. The Supreme Court had used the measure in a high-profile ruling which barred Aryeh Deri, a Netanyahu ally, from serving in the cabinet because of a tax evasion conviction. The July 24 amendment to the reasonableness clause states that the courts cannot hear cases or issue orders against elected officials on the basis of that doctrine, activists say.